Hey everybody, I'm here today with a math lesson on dividing decimals. In this video, I'll be going over the basics for dividing decimal numbers. All right, without further ado, let's get right into the video tutorial. I'll be going over one specific example, and this is the example that I will be using. We're going to do 14.496 divided by 3.2. So 14.496 divided by 3.2. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a different format, and we're just going to make it look like this. So we're just going to put the divided by, then we'll do 3.2 on the outside and then 14.496 on the inside. Now, what you have to do in order to make this a lot easier on yourself is to get rid of the decimal on the outside number. So you can see right here, now that I've rewritten it, there's a decimal on the outside number, 3.2. Now, we want to take this decimal and we want to get rid of it. So we want to move the decimal until we don't have to see it anymore. So in this situation, I'm going to take the decimal and I'm going to move it once to the right. So the new decimal will be right there, okay? And what I have to do is do the exact same thing with the number inside right over here. We're going to take the decimal, move it once to the right. So the new decimal is going to be right there. So I'm now going to rewrite this once again with the decimals moved. So we have once again the divided by sign over here, and then this is now 32 because the decimal is all the way to the right to the point where we don't see it anymore, and this becomes 144.96. So this is our new number, and we've now just made this a lot easier on ourselves because all that we have to do is do long division in this situation right over here. All right, so we basically have 144.96 divided by 32. So what we can do is we can just do simple long division. So we're going to look at this, and 32 is bigger than 1, 32 is bigger than 14, but 32 is smaller than 144. So we need to figure out how many times 32 goes into 144. Now I know that 32 goes into 144 4 times. And if we do 32 times 4, it gives us 128. All right. Now what we need to do is we need to subtract 144 minus 128. Now let's just go and do the math. 4 is not bigger than 8, so we take this 4 right over here. We're going to change it to a 3, bring this to 14. 14 minus 8 gives us 6. Let's just make that look a little bit better. And then 3 minus 2 gives us 1. And then 1 minus 1 gives us 0. So we're left with a 16 right over here. Now what we're going to do is we are going to bring down the 9. So the 9 gets brought down, and this turns to 169 over here. Now the next thing is to figure out how many times 32 goes into 169. Well, I know that if I multiply 32 by 5, that's going to give me 160. 160. We need to now subtract this, and this is very simple. 9 minus 0 is 9, and then 6 minus 6 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, so we're left with 9. Now all that we have to do is bring down the 6. Just bring it down just like that, and we're left with 96. Once again, let's just make that look a little bit better. Now we have to figure out how many times 32 goes into 96. I know that 32 goes into 96 evenly 3 times, okay? Because if I multiply 32 by 3, it gives me 96. We now subtract just to make sure we don't have a remainder, and we do not have a remainder. And if we did have a remainder, obviously the remainder would be there, but we now have a 4, a 5, and a 3 up here. Now our answer is not 453 because that would be way too big. So what we need to do is we need to take the decimal, and we're going to just bring it straight up there, just like that. The decimal is going to go right there, and our final answer is 4.53. Very simple and straightforward. It's so simple and so easy. As long as you get rid of the decimal on the outside number, just makes it easier to work with. So our final answer is that 14.496 divided by 3.2 is equal to 4.53. And that's basically it. Once again, get rid of the decimal on the outside number, which would mean, move it evenly with both of the numbers. And then you can simply do long division and make sure that you put your decimal at the top in the right place. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.